There's nothing unusual here, except for the beautiful woman behind me. She's a cyborg, if you'd believe that. And, well, she has nice abilities. Get your mind out of the gutter. Yeah, she has techniques. Offensive and defensive. We should really redistribute those. Is this the right place? Let me double check. Yes, we're back in the port town of Viata! So let's do some redistribution. What? Redistribution? Let's order techniques. Yeah, these are order techniques here. Now, depending on where I move the cursor, determines the strength of each of these techniques. As you see, as I increase one, others decrease. So what's the good setting? I'm not sure. That's why I have guides. Guides are awesome. Aha! Let's go through the description real quick. Fan B increases attack. Forsa insta-kill. Oh my! Nasak restore all hit points, but kills the caster. Oh dear, it's sacrifice. And Shu increased defense. And it's cumulative. So is Fanby. So I don't plan on sacrificing anybody. Definitely not. But the question now is, what do I have to value more? Attack or defense? Well, attack, obviously. And I don't see Forsa. Me using that often. But as you see, it's not exactly the perfect system now, is it? It's just interesting nonetheless. So I'd like my buffs to be strong, but they're in the opposite order. I see myself using Forsa more than Nasak. And Fanby attack, yes please. But I want a little bit of defense. So right there, I'm very indecisive. I'm sorry. I already ordered my healing techniques of Res, G-Res, Anti, and Reaver. Small heal, big heal, Resurrect, and Antidote. And as you see, the numbers mean the power of each technique. That's all the techniques she's going to get. Yeah, they already come with all their techniques. I know that is crazy. But true. Speaking of crazy, let's talk to that old man who wanted a cyborg. I heard he stole a ship. And we transport out of town. And now getting into the boat finally. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rub. And we get the tour. And it can stay there as far as I'm concerned. Well, that was a short tour. But now, I get to go to a small island with a cave. With my cyborg that was waiting for me at the lake 4,000 years. Unfortunately, she didn't bother to grind herself up for experience and get Nisida. So if we get into a serious battle, I'll be able to show off her techniques and her attacks. She has a claw in each hand. Yes, that means she can attack twice. And we got our first dungeon! Hooray! Where a gem is. Could it possibly be that emerald somebody was talking about back in Landon? Maybe. Yes, I want the map with treasure chest. Thank you very much. Because getting lost would be a bad idea. This cave isn't too bad. So let's go forward. And get attacked by new enemies. Oh dear, it's the Sevadon. Upgraded rat. So let's have Mew do her new technique of Fan Bee. Single target only. And Rise will automatically attack. Although it can choose its target, of course. So let's start the battle already. Full run round. Oh dear. Each technique costs 1 tactic point. Auto battle. I think we can win this. Oh wow, that rat only had 17 hit points. I didn't even need to buff. But now we have poison. I can use technique, or of course I can use delicious antidote to get rid of my pee. I'm going to continue to make that joke as long as I can. And we're going to go further north and slide to the west to get to our next destination. 2 rats. Pretty easy. I'm in a cave full of rats. I wonder why no one has ever been here before. I answered my own question. Speaking of questions to be answered, what's down here? Oh dear, this could get a little serious. That might ask me for some Forsa. But if it's only 1 target, it's useless. So let's fight. And yes, she attacks twice. And dynamic music. Lots of battle music. Oh dear! That could have been fatal. So, Mew, if that is your real name, it's time to use your res. That took up more techniques points than I thought. Oh dear. I think I'll stick to the mono bait for right now. Also, things I could stick to is getting treasure. But nobody uses a show magma. I can still sell it. Oops, I should heal that poison off. That'd be a good idea. Does it not take off life while I'm moving? Maybe only during battle. Apparently only during battle. So if I then do battles quickly, if I do battles quickly, I won't have to worry about it. Also, time 8. Okay, apparently poison does not affect my hit points. I went for a 2-round battle. And I didn't lose any hit points between battles. Does it affect my stats? I don't think so. So I am confused at this point. I'll look up that later. It doesn't affect my stats either. I'll find out what poison does to me. And I'll cry when I figure it out. Ah, Gyres restores all hit points. Pardon for the incorrectness. But yes, I'm using a little bit of playthrough to make sure I don't make a antidote. English aside. English translations are not perfect. Remember, we're talking about the early 90s here, when translators were expensive. And we're gonna go to a big room and find out to the far north is the object of our affection. That doesn't make sense. You gained another level. That's fantastic. I'm glad she's learning levels fast. Because there's a mysterious man here. Oh dear, I just found out what poison does. It prevents you from being healed. What? That is a very wrong definition of poisoned. Speaking of this man, his hair is green. Is he poisoned? Hi, Lyle. Sir, can I borrow that sapphire? I need it to find out what's in the cave. Oh, thank you. Oh, that'd be cool, but... Really? And like you said, there's a sapphire inside. But who was that strange man? And why was he holding the sapphire? And what other things did he have to do? Well, I'll get out of this cave. Take a rest. Equip myself better. And hope I quit getting poisoned. See y'all next time.